Let's talk about the blame game. What is up, people? It's John Carlos here with the Total Body Training Podcast, where I help people get lean, gain muscle, and build some damn confidence. And today we're talking about blaming other people for your current situation in life. All right, now, I know this one's going to touch some people a little bit and make them feel a little bit uncomfortable and potentially mad, but please stick with me and try to understand where I'm coming from with this. And I'm speaking from personal experience. So if you feel that I am prodding at you or something like that, know that I am telling you things that I have personally done through this process, and also things that I have recognized in other people's behavior for the time that I've been training, since I've been training people since 2014. So it's just observations that I make about people. All right? Now, let's jump into it. Oftentimes, when someone comes into my studio, they're looking to lose weight, maybe improve their health, maybe they're pre-diabetic or they have some heart issues, things that are preventable, so preventable illnesses. And, the question is like, I ask people all the time, it's like, why did you start gaining the weight? And oftentimes, the process of them explaining to me why they've gained weight is something like this. Because I had kids, I had kids, and the moment that I had kids, it's like I just gained the weight. I just couldn't do it, right? Or they say things like, well, because I didn't have enough money to go to the gym, I gained weight. Or, something else, and this is a little bit more sensitive, it'll be something like, because of my parents and the way that they treated me, I would stress eat, and this gets a little bit dark, I would stress eat growing up, and that is part of the reason why I've gained weight, because of my parents and how they treated me. Or it's because my husband likes to go out and he likes to always have a pizza on Friday nights, and that's the reason why I started gaining weight. Those are all just real examples that I've used. Now, all of those things definitely contributed to the person gaining weight. Having kids, having maybe a partner who doesn't exactly eat the same way or as clean as you do, or maybe having parents who are maybe verbally or mentally abusive with you growing up, or create a bad relationship for you with the food in your life and with things like that, right? All of those things contribute to why you have gained weight. What is also true is that they're not the reason why. The reason why is because somewhere along the line, you dropped the ball. I'm going to be really, really straightforward with this one. There's no way I can say it. Somewhere along the line, you started eating more, you started doing something differently, and you use these things as the reason why you would not continue to improve your life and stay fit or stay healthy, right? Those became the reasons. Those became your crutches because you never moved past the point of saying, well, this is happening right now. I could potentially have this problem where I'm gaining weight, or I could become pre-diabetic. So I really need to stop going out to eat pizza with my boyfriend every night. I need to put a stop to this. Or, I really can't let my kids be the reason why I gain weight. I need to do some exercises at home. Or, I don't have money. I need to start jogging in my neighborhood. All of those things, right? There are ways that you can work around them if you're flexible. And, what I'm saying here is that I'm hearing all the pinpoints and the reasons for your problems, but I'm not hearing the reason why. So, in your own personal life, who are you blaming? What are the things that you're blaming for your situation right now with your health and your fitness? And is there some way that you can work around them? I just kind of listed off a few reasons, but I'm going to go back and go through them. So, is there something that you could do more effectively? Now, let's say that you've got a partner who eating is very different than yours. Maybe they're naturally thin or something, or they don't care as much about their health, so they eat whatever. And you, however, are concerned because you've gained some pounds. Maybe you could be becoming pre-diabetic. You're having some health issues because of it. You're having some body image stuff come up because you've gained weight. You have to be the one that stops doing that thing with your partner. You have to be the one that's like, hey, it's cool if you eat the pizza every night, but I'd like to eat some salad, or I would like to eat some rice, some chicken, and some broccoli, something a little bit leaner, right? And you have to be the person who decides what you put into your mouth. Now, your boyfriend, your husband, your kids, like all those people influence that, and you can't exactly get away from them. But ultimately, you're the one who decides what goes into your body and what that turns you into. So, oftentimes like people will say, well, I feel bad because they're doing it and I'm not. Well, I understand that. And, I know that you want to be a team player and all be doing the same thing. But, can't you do that while they're doing their thing? Can't you, or can you eat the chicken and the broccoli while everybody else is eating pizza? I believe you can. I've definitely been that person. Last night, I went to a meet and greet cocktail event, and I got myself a Diet Coke. And everybody was drinking, and right now I'm not drinking because I'm cutting some weight. So I really, would like to have a drink. It's not that I don't want to have one, but at the same time, I've got this goal. And so I'm focused on hitting that before I have another drink or I go out and party and things like that. So you have to have the personal will and desire to do that. Now, it's not going to be easy. I'm not trying to trivialize this. I'm not saying that people won't try to peer pressure you, but I am saying that you are the final decider and the final factor in whatever happens to your body with regards to how you're eating and with regards to your exercise routine. You have to be the one that makes that decision. So you're going to have to be flexible throughout this. People use the kids as an excuse, and I'm not a mom. I don't know what it's like to have my body completely changed. I understand that people's bodies are completely changed. I get that. I'm not trying to say that doesn't play a role in it. What is also true is that some people's bodies are changed in a way that goes over and beyond that. So maybe some people gain some weight naturally from having a kid, but they never try to lose it, or they continue to put on weight. They start eating more, and that's the situation and the reason why they keep gaining weight after having a kid. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments section below. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward to me. Maybe there's something I'm missing, moms. Please tell me. I have plenty of moms here. Maybe some of you can hop on there and explain that to me. I understand that what's also true is that when you're a parent, you've got so much pressure on you. So you've got to take care of this kid, and they're constantly on you, and you have all these responsibilities. At the same time, you also have responsibility to yourself, to your future self, and to your kids and your family, to take care of yourself and also be a representative as a person in the family of health. So as a mom, you should take care of yourself. You should, because that's going to influence your kids as well and influence the way that they grow and they develop. So, taking some time for you to eat correctly and taking some time for you to exercise, maybe telling your husband, hey, I've got to exercise. You don't have to go to maybe you're a single mom. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to do anything. You can do it from home. I guarantee you that there's a way you can do it. If you don't have money, there's a way that you can exercise. At home, maybe in the park, maybe bring your baby with you, do something, maybe bring your kids with you. There's something you can do. And all too often what happens is that people blame so much that becomes their story and their reason for not improving, for not going forward. And you have to be the one who takes control of your life and says, enough is enough. I'm going to improve my body, I'm going to improve my mind, and I'm going to improve my life. Let's stop blaming everybody else and let's start taking full and complete and utter responsibility. Because the moment that you say, no, it's not the kids, it's that I let the kids be the reason. No, it's not my boyfriend, it's that I let my boyfriend be the reason. No, it's not the money, I let the money be the reason. Then we can get to solving how to work around these problems. How will you work around these problems? That's the question that you should ask, and then you should put together a plan to get you there. Nowadays, there's tons of helpful information. I'm creating some right now. Workouts online that you can do at home that will help you. Are they the absolute best? No, but is this the most free time in the history of mankind for content that helps people lose weight and eat, apps that help you regulate how you're eating? I don't think it's ever been easier to do it, but I also don't think it's ever been easier to not do it, right? So, just take the opportunity here to stop blaming people and start pointing the finger at yourself and say, what can I do to improve my health and my life? And you will feel so much better if you do that. All right, people, thank you so much for tuning in to the Total Body Training Podcast. Until next time, peace.